Good morning, students. How are you all? After 1 week holiday, I think you all are good. Okay? You have written the test, isn't it? I hope that you have done it sincerely. Okay? We will see the paper later. Okay? So, today's, before commencing the class, today I want to have a recap what we have learned the other days. Only then you can do the problem easily. We are calculating interest on drawings as per the average period method, isn't it? Here, this table you have to know. If it is monthly, then that average period, it is divided into three: beginning of the month, middle of the month, end of the month. If it is quarterly, beginning of the quarterly, middle of the quarterly, end of the quarterly. If it is half yearly, beginning, middle, end. So here I have told you to calculate the average period through one cut chart method, isn't it? So monthly means 1 month. So half of that 1.5, isn't it? That you have to add for the beginning, you have to deduct for the end. Then quarterly, that how many months? 3 months. 3 by 2, 1.5. That one we need to add for the beginning, and for the end we need to subtract from 6. Then for half yearly, how many months? 6. So 6 divided by 2 is equal to 3. That 3 must be added for the beginning of the half yearly. Then that 3 must be deducted from 6 to calculate the average period at the end of the half yearly period. This is what you have to remember. Now we will do the next illustration. Okay. I will read the illustration. Illustration 17. Priya and Kavita are partners. Priya draws 4,000 at the end of each quarter. Interest on drawings is chargeable at 6% per annum. Calculate interest on drawings for the year ending 31st December 2018 using average period. So, at the end of each quarter. So, that is what we have to be careful about that one. Okay, each quarter. Then using average period method, we have to calculate the interest on drawings. Okay, I will do and show. Number illustration 17. Write the number first. Then calculation of interest on drawings. Drawings of Priya, isn't it? First, at the end of each quarter, he is withdrawing 4,000. So, into how many months, how many times he will withdraw. So, at the end of that quarterly means 4 times he will withdraw. So, how much amount? 16,000. At the end of each 3 months he will withdraw. Okay. Then, average, this one total amount of drawings. Then, average period. Average period at the end of quarterly. So we need to deduct 1.5, isn't it? So 4.5 divided by 12. So now we have to calculate interest on drawings, applying the formula. Interest on drawings equal to, write the formula, total amount of drawings into rate by 100 into average period by 12. Okay, what is the total amount of drawings? 16,000 into rate 6 by 100 into average period 4 by 4.5 divided by 12. So 2 0 6 and 12 here 2, then this 2, this 16 8. Okay, now you have to multiply 4.5 into 8, 1 0 is there. 5 8s are 40, balance 4. 4 8s are 32 plus 4 36. So one digit we have to take. So the amount is 360. Understood? Now we will see the next illustration. Vanilla and Easbury are partners. Vanilla draws 5,000 at the beginning of each half year. Interest on drawings is chargeable at 4% per annum. Calculate interest on drawings for the year ending 31st December 2018 using average period. In the same way we have to calculate, isn't it? But this is at the beginning of each half year. Half year means 6 months. 6 months. Divide by 2, 3. The beginning we need to add. So average period is 9 by 12, isn't it? At the beginning of each half year, so total amount of drawings into 2. 2 times he is withdrawing, so 10,000. So rate we have found out, rate we know, amount we have calculated, then average period also we know. So with this we need to do the problem. It is very simple, students, but you should remember this table, that's all. Okay. Illustration 18. First calculation, write the heading. Calculation of interest on drawings of vanilla. Okay, now total amount of drawings. Equal to 5,000 into 2, 10,000. Then average period. You know, 9 by 12, isn't it? 9 months. Now, interest on drawings. Write the formula. Total amount of drawings into rate by 100 into average period by 12. So total amount of drawings we calculated 10,000, isn't it? Rate is given in the book 4%, 4 by 100 into average period we calculated 9 months divided by 12. So now we need to simplify. 2 0, here 2 zeros. Okay, here this 4 and okay, this 9, 3. 3 3s are 9, 4 3s are 12. This 4 and this 4. So here 3 into 100. So the answer is 300 rupees. Okay. Now we will see the next one. Salary and commission to partners. Salary and commission to partners. We have studied about the salary and commission given to the partners only if there is enough profit that will be given. That also must be stated in the partnership deed regarding uh, their commission or percentage of commission or the salary must be the details must be given in the partnership deed. Then we can give them as per their work in the firm or their spending of time or their expertise, their their work or skill, whatever it is, they will be given salary or commission or whatever it is. Okay, so here they will ask us to prepare the journal entries. So the first journal entry for commission and salary, that we know, isn't it? Partner's salary is the expense, so that will be debited. Partner's salary account debtor. Then if it is commission, partner's commission. Here which partner, we should write the name of that partner. Partner's commission account. Partner's commission account debtor to, that will be transferred to partner's capital account or current account. If it is fluctuating capital, capital account. If it is fixed capital, current account. Either current account or capital account we should transfer. Okay, then partner's salary and commission due. Commission due. Narration we should write. Now this salary and commission must be transferred to profit and loss appropriation account. So that account must be debited. So profit and loss appropriation account debtor to is to partner's salary account, partner's commission account. Now partner's commission transferred to salary and commission transferred to profit and loss appropriation account, or simply transferred you can write. Okay students, here one calculation is there. Percentage before charging commission before charging commission or percentage after charging commission. Here simply the amount of commission, that profit, no, that net profit On the net profit only, we need to calculate the percentage. Okay, net profit into that percentage by 100. But if it is after charging such a commission, net profit we need to take. Here the percentage we will write. Here that along with this 100 we need to add this percentage. If it is 5, that 105 we will get here, 5 we will write here. But here it is 5 by 100. Okay. If it is 5, 5 by 100. If it is 5, here 5 by 105. That's all. Understood? We will see the next illustration. Illustration 19. Syed, Samuel and Sudhakar are partners in a firm, sharing profits and losses equally. As per the terms of the partnership deed, Samuel is allowed a monthly salary of 2000 and Sudhakar is allowed a commission of 6000 per annum for their contribution to the business of the firm. You are required to pass the necessary journal entries. Assume that their capitals are fluctuating. Only entries they have asked. We know the entry. Illustration 19. First, salary to Samuel. We need to calculate monthly salary, isn't it? So 2000 into 12, 24,000. Then commission clearly given 6000. No need to calculate. 6000 to Sudhakar. Now journal entry. We should draw the column. Okay. It will be drawn for you in the accountancy notebook. Do not worry about. Okay, date, particulars, LF, debit, credit. Date not given, isn't it? So first one, salary. So which partner? Samuel's salary account debtor. Samuel's salary account debtor to Samuel's capital account. Samuel's salary transferred to capital account, or due you can write. Amount 24,000. Next, Sudhakar's commission. Sudhakar's commission account debtor commission account debtor to Sudhakar's capital account. Because this is capital account, because they are following the fluctuating capital method. Otherwise current account. Then Sudhagar's salary transferred to capital account. Amount to 6,000. Now these two must be transferred to profit and loss appropriation account. So profit and loss appropriation account debtor. Samuel's salary to Sudhagar's commission. Salary and commission transferred to profit and loss account. Transferred to profit and loss appropriation account. Totally 30,000. Here 24,000. Here 6,000. Okay, that's all. Entry alone they have asked. Okay, students. Now the next illustration also we will see. Murali and Sethu are partners in a firm. Murali is to get a commission of 10% of net profit before charging any commission. Sethu is to get a commission of 10% on net profit after charging all commission. Net profit for the year ended 1,10,000. Find the amount of commission due to Murali and Sethu. We need to calculate at that sum. Illustration 20. Then calculation of commission. First to Murali. What is given? 10% before charging any commission. So 1,10,000 into 10 by 100. So 11,000. Next to Sethu. For Sethu, they have given after charging all commission. For Sethu, first we need to calculate. Here 1,10,000 is the net profit minus 11,000. We will get 99,000. From this amount only we need to calculate. Here percentage 10 by what we need to add? This 100 plus this 10. 110. Okay. 11, 9, 1, 2, 3. So 9,000 is the commission. Rupees we need to write. Okay, students. Tomorrow we will see the next heading, interest on loan. Okay. So we will complete this one very soon, this chapter. Okay, third chapter. So it is very easy only, but you should remember everything. All problems are having small changes that you should know. For example, this interest on capital, for the additional capital we need to calculate. There we should take care of the date of that capital introduced. Then interest on drawings also that average period, in calculating the average period we must be very careful. Okay, if you are little careful, then you can do these problems correctly. So it is not very tough calculation, only that percentage we need to calculate. All these things you can do. Okay students, so try to do this. The problems I will tell you what are the problems you have to do. 16 you have completed. So today 17, 18, then 19, 19, 20. Okay, up to 20 you can complete. Okay, 17, 18, 19, 20, 4 problems you have to do. Okay, you keep update your notebook and complete your in the class of notebook you have to do all these exercises. Okay, thank you students.